Okay, let's leave. Actually, were there any contracts? Like, we have to head out and do a thing anyway. Oh yeah, repairs also. Yeah, repair the whole ship. I guess I don't have any contracts available. They have crew members instead. Okay. Just to confirm, did I hit commercial zone or did I hit I? Yeah, okay, commercial zone. Hangar? Oh, I can change ship. If I had multiple ships, that is. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's head out. Let's open up the big map. We have to head to the Remo area for the contract antidote. Blueprints, contracts, and repairs are there. Systems, recruits, and repairs are there. Systems, recruits, arcade, repairs, shipyard. Valha's a big one. We have a new thing here, the Genesis.
Captain, we're getting some very strange readings.
What the hell is that? May, focus the sensors on the signal from coordinates 15008.
Augmenting the scale. Decoding parameters. I detect high radiation readings, Captain, but I cannot locate the source of the emission.
Crew, exercise extreme caution. We're heading to the source of the signal.
Not yet, we're not. Antidote! Is it on the other side of this planet? We've been intercepted. Oh god, weapons and shields.
Activate the weapons!
Go, 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 go! Die, 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 die. There's so many missiles. He's out of here.
Enemy ships has been destroyed.
Try to, like, block his... Oh, he's underneath. I was hoping I could, like, maybe block his lasers with the body of his buddy. Hide a bit. Let's launch the missiles out that way. And coming on your ass. Suppose I could also look for a weak point too. That'd probably help out a little bit. Yeah, right in the midsection. Okay.
Targets neutralized, crew. We're out of danger.
Easy peasy. We lost the front shields though. Then I think I flew into my own missiles maybe. I'm not really sure. Planet. Is this on the other side of the planet or? No, it can't be. Surely it's in front. 250 kilometers away. I don't think this planet is less than 200 kilometers big. It has to be in front of it. It's a big fucking planet and you're really close to it though. Right? Maybe? Oh. Well, you can actually go into the planets. Okay, there's a Species Conservation Investigation Center here, laboratory compound for the study of fauna and the conservation of exotic species. Check it out. Oh, yeah, this is it. This is what we're after. Okay. The Center for Research and Conservation of Species of Wild Fauna and Flora from 2471B had been opened almost 100 years ago as the most advanced facilities for the study of the biodiversity for different systems that made up the known space. If there was anyone who could identify which creature had bitten your crew member, there would be no doubt that it would be there. It was the first time that you had set foot there. Already from a distance, you were struck by the gigantic barrier that outlined the facilities. You head toward the nearest access when you find a few armed guards controlling the entrance. We need to talk to the person in charge. The guard asks your identification and give you the pass once their authenticity has been checked. Captain, we've warned the commander that he's arrived. We will take you to the laboratories in one of our transport ships. The security system interferes with any navigation system external to our protocol. You get on the transport ship and start marching. No doubt those facilities were huge. You had been flying over the area for a long time and you couldn't even see the laboratory you were going to. From the heights, you can distinguish different perimeters and constructions distributed all over space. All over the surface, you see small defense ships and security agents from one side to the other patrolling the area. The guard says some of the species studied in the center require complex systems to reproduce their natural environment with maximum accuracy. A large percentage of the species in the research center are extremely exotic creatures with incalculable value within the black market. After a while of flight and some explanation of the guard to the questions of the crew, finally you land at the feet of a colossal building in the form of a dome. You enter the facilities, escorted by the security guard who takes you through several floors of the interior while you look around with curiosity. Wherever you look, everything is full of creatures completely unknown to you. After a while of walking, you arrive at a room with a few test tubes and other useful things. While you wait for whoever sends you there, you browse the different showcases with strange specimens. Looking at one of the terrariums, you are struck by a small animal with the appearance of a reptile? No wait, it's changing. Some kind of jellyfish. No, it looks different from a while ago, with what striking colors. Wait a minute. What were you doing there? The voice takes you out of the trance. Dr. Margaret Rooms. Stay away from the polymorphous, Captain. You quickly look away and feel a wave of devastating fatigue. That was close. You shouldn't look directly at them for a long time. Polymorphs use their particular property to change in a hypnotic way to those who observe them close. Curious creature, isn't it? You should, put a sheet over it then or something, I think. Are you the person in charge? You could say that, yes. I'm Dr. Margaret Rooms, a graduate in biochemistry and molecular biology, and the director of the research center. We're not used to being visited by Republic troops. What are you doing here, Captain? One of my men has been bitten by a creature. You described the strange creature you had seen on the ship, and then the symptoms the medical team has reported to you during this time. It's hard to know for sure. Did the creature have an even number of tentacles? I'm not sure. I don't think I get a specific number. I understand. We just had the shape similar to a 98 ion firing pin. A pin of what? Finally, did it seem more cherry flavored or lemon flavored? Cherry, no doubt. Margaret approaches you looking closely at your face. Dr. Margaret Room says, there seems to be no sign of brain damage. Your cognitive abilities are perfect. It's a good sign. If the creature you were talking about had been a Morphelia laxus, the exposed people would probably have had short-term lesions in the neurocortex. An overstimulation of that part would trigger a series of unpredictable reactions in your perception, cerebral bleeding, but I see that you are in perfect condition. I'm glad. Oh, well, I'm not the one who's sick though, but thank you very much. From what I've seen, there aren't many possibilities. It looks like your friend has been exposed to Nobula venom. There are a series of semi-independent organisms with a hive mind. Surely an explorer has ended up in your ship by mistake. Can you do something for him? Of course, there shouldn't be any problem. I'll give you a few doses of the antidote so that you can inoculate it as soon as possible. If your partner has been exposed to the venom for a long time, you should go as soon as possible. The Nobula bite is slow in effect, but deadly in 100% of the cases that are not treated. And Captain, when you're done with your friend, see me again. I have to talk to you. Okay. Thank you very much. So we got a cure for unknown toxin. Margaret leaves the room for a few minutes, and as promised, brings a few capsules with the antidote. You thank her again, and for what she has done, and you leave back to the ship, hoping it won't be too late. Hold on. Department's sick bay. Well, do we have to research it yet? Or, oh, okay, we could just heal it straight up. Because we've got it. Okay. It'll take a bit. So, back to then. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I've got upgrades. Charisma, aptitude, leadership, or luck. Let's go with luck and leadership. Hell yeah. Nice. Christian got a rank up. Salvaging. Engineer. You're a crafty one. And you are a scrappy one. Cool. So we can leave here, or Oh. Okay. It's difficult knowing that you have to rotate to the other side of the planet to exit. Okay, well, while that happens, we can, Now what? You find yourself on the ship's bridge when suddenly an asteroid a few dozen meters in size appears in your trajectory. Fuck. Look out, planet. The pilot evades it at the very last moment, avoiding a head-on collision. Holy shit, nice piloting. Good job. You congratulate the helmsman for his excellent work, and you ask him to keep up the great piloting. We are reckless, so we have increased agility. Alright, cool. I guess let's head to the station first. See what they've got. Maybe there's a cool contract we can pick up or something. We're still waiting for the sickbay thing to happen. And then we'll see if after she's cured we go back to the planet there and see, because she said that she wanted to see me afterwards, so I'll take her up on that offer.
Control tower, we request permission to dock.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Whoa! Okay, we did it. Apparently. Excellent piloting, helmsman. Well done. Sure, they got 2 commercial zones. Wow. After disembarking, you go to the commercial area of the station when a few SMC private security agents come your way. Please, Captain, accompany us. Our superiors would like to have a word with you. You have no choice but to go with them. You let your men know that you'll be back shortly. Roro. You walk around the station accompanied by the guards while passerbys give you unabiding looks. Finally, you reach a door that one of the men opens with his palm print. You are ushered in and asked to wait inside. The chamber is a luxurious office. You entertain yourself looking at a display of iconic spaceships from the company's history while you wait. After a long while, a very smartly dressed man enters the room. Excuse me for making you come in this manner, Captain. We understand that you are on your way to an area conquered by the Children of the Sun. Our company has many interests and money deposited in that area. A ship like yours could be of great help. When we need your services, we will contact you, and upon completion, you'll be obviously rewarded handsomely. It seems like an interesting offer. Anything that can get us more resources whilst attacking the Children of the Sun is welcome. You accept the offer and return to your ship without delay. Okay. Now this commercial zone, I guess. Yeah, they got some contracts going on. Okay, let's repair quick. How is the sickbay going? Oh, it's done. Good deal. We didn't lose anybody. Happy with that. Mine launcher, Gatling of the Republic, a plasma cannon. That's very expensive though. 11,250 credits for that. I'm so broke. A delivery. Since the beginning of the war, the Stellar Messaging Service has been having difficulties in delivering packages to its customers in certain areas. A courageous captain is sought to make the relevant delivery in exchange for a reward. Space video game merchandising to the industrial zone of the station 6862E, Sector Vaha. Reward upon delivery. Our bounty hunters. One of the tasks of a captain of the Republic is to bring criminals who are wanted around the universe to justice. You can easily access the latest reports on them. A sighting of several matching ships have been reported in the coordinates of this sector. Investigate the area, kill the criminals if necessary. Absolutely. And a freighter in distress, if it's this area, probably. A distress signal emitted by a freighter in a nearby area. It seems the ship has been ambushed and a group of pirates is trying to steal the goods. Ship requests assistance to any armed ship that is in the vicinity. They promise a generous reward. Absolutely. And the delivery, not super hyped about that. Because that's a different sector. That'll be a good contract to pick up when I'm done here, I think. So. I was expecting like a tracking thing for those. Oh, they are in different sectors. I just read that on the top right. One's in ClosetYeti and the other's in Vaha. Oh, shit. Alright, I thought they were both in this sector. Okay, never mind then. Looks like it's from a mining ship, maybe? Hello? You spot some spaceships belonging to the Galactic Republic ahead of you. They seem abandoned, however. Some strange radio signals suggest there is someone inside of them. Let's approach.
Pilot, take us to the next target.
You approach the spaceships. All the crew members are dead. It seems that the radio signal you heard was a last attempt to save themselves before they died. Inside the ships, there is no one is alive, but the boarding team finds a valuable loot box in one of them. A salvage pod, common. That doesn't look like it can do anything to him. So devastating when all those hit though, man. Okay. So is that something that we crack open with a department? Scrapping? No. Engineering. Research lab? May contain credits, materials, blueprints, or weapons. It can be opened or stored at any station to be used in the future. Okay, the Republic has strictly prohibited the commercialization of salvage pods. Okay. So we'll open that up at a station then. Fine. Let's check out the suspicious activity, I guess. Oh, what now? The comms chief looks up from his monitors and explains the situation. We've just received a weak SOS signal, Captain. It looks like an SMC freighter has suffered a hack and its navigation charts are damaged. We are being asked to send a copy of our navigation charts so they can find their way. Did they fix the hack? One of your duties as a fleet captain is to rescue stranded ships. You order the charts to be sent to the freighter so the freighter can continue on its way. All right. Let's head back to this planet real quick and see if that lady's got anything for us there. Yeah, that's the hangar. It doesn't seem like it. Okay. So maybe that's not a thing. I'm not sure. Was worth checking real quick. Alright. Well. I guess a suspicious activity this away. Uh-oh. Jump signals nearby.
Activate the shields. Let's finish them off.
Pirates! Chaos! Oh, I'd be shitting bricks if I was him. Look at all of those. He's out of here.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
He is done. And you, what's your story? Hit me on the side, please. Weak spots in the butt? Alright. Fucking flattened. Nope. Oh, is there another one?
Target's neutralized, crew. We're out of danger.
No, okay. Okay. Oh my god. The missiles are insane. They're really, really insane. They shouldn't have this burst fire ability. That is disgusting. Hardened Uravite, some crystals, bulletproof vest, quantum core, hardened Uravite. Alright. Nothing too wild. And then we've got a suspicious activity just came up. I guess we'll check that out as well. I don't know. It's kind of fun just like going around doing this kind of stuff, just like collecting things and heading back to the station and seeing what I can do and craft and put together and slowly upgrading my ship that way. Quite like it. Couple ships there. They seem friendly. Our radar system detects ships in the surrounding area. They open up communication with our ship. Greetings, Captain. We are humble merchants of the Republic. We would like to help you by offering men at a reduced price. This is a slave ship. They tried to sell us people that we could use as crew. What should we do? We don't have room for people, but if it is slavery, it's illegal, although it doesn't seem like slavery. How dare you try to sell slaves to a military ship of the Republic? Turn off the engines and lay down the arms. You are under arrest. The slavers activate the shields and prepare to attack. We had given you a chance, Captain. Your righteousness has condemned you to die, serving as a slave. Alright.
Activate the shields. Let's finish them off.
Let's head off on this side. See if I can get a quick scan off on them. Weak spot in the front, I think. Both of them in the front. Alright. Let's boost up the engines a little more. Navigating an asteroid field to fight. Okay, they're firing. That's their butt pointed toward me, I think. Boy, but does it matter? Fucking nope.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Slave ship contacts us again. Forgive us. No. Nope, you attacked. We're ruthless.
Activate the shields. All hands to battle stations.
They started it. I'm innocent here. So we're ruthless. We get
Well
less
done.
charisma during
May,
conversations
send a
now,
damage
so we have to get
report
like a
my
higher
target
roll.
immediately.
And SMC, some machine guns, some synthetic stuff, and money. I didn't look at what that was. Some more currencies and money, and I think some more just general gear. Yeah, maybe some more submachine guns and a vest or something. Okay, well, I just killed a bunch of slaves then also, I suppose. Thinking about it. Let's head back to the station real quick and then check out the Genesis. So we can open this then, or store it, but we'll open it because I need stuff. What you got? Some credits, some stuff and things, and wow. Oh geez, so much stuff. Okay. A heavy laser Mark III, holy hell. Okay. Damn. We'll stash that. Sure. And then I think we got a blueprint, maybe? Yeah, blueprint for a hacking drone. Launches a drone capable of infiltrating the enemy's computer systems and controlling them for a brief period of time. That is very expensive to make, but oh wow, that sounds very fancy though. Okay. Was it for more guided missiles? We need more like weapon power though, I think, because if I were to get more guided missiles, it'd be so expensive. Like, because it'd build up the heat so fast, you know? Maybe I just upgrade the current ones that I've got. How about we do that? Let's just do that. We'll upgrade this one once. And then it gains a little more range, more hull damage, another point of resistance, and more speed. So it gets fast again. Alright, well, let's just, we'll just do that. And you're a cheap one to upgrade. You're really cheap. Yeah, fine. It's cheap enough to upgrade. Maybe even twice for the extra damage, because that's a pretty good amount of damage actually, because it's currently at 6 damage. This improves it by 1.36 per second. So, like, if I were to get in close range, it is okay damage. I don't know. It's probably not worth it, really. We seem to be just like missiles or bust. Okay, well, I guess I'll accept that delivery contract too. So there's the space video game merchandising. All right, yep, so let's head out and do that. I guess we'll check out the Genesis first though.